It needs stir. That's why I said it only get warm. This was the last of the coffee, so I made yeah.
the thing that
What is that?
so you don't want this right now? You're
And fucking Ready?
Oh, so you get the benefit of coffee flavored cigarettes?
Okay, I didn't like the cherry tobacco piece. Ready? Let's go big. Let's go big. Oh, hey. We are going to so hope you guys can hear us. Oh, I gotta go to Facebook. Facebook.
Yeah. Well, I'm on Facebook. Kind of.
Oh, you're my hero.
Kind of. I can go back and forth and it won't.
Hi, guys.
Hi. You can hear us? Oh my God. That's awesome.
You can see that? Oh, my God. Oh.
I mean, yeah, I can see the computer way over there.
We're in the coffee.
Okay, because I can go back and forth. See, look, I'm on Facebook now.
Nice. Right, so I'm catching the fire as well, guys.
Caroline would like a general.
Oh, you know what we forgot?
Our card of the day.
Our notebook. And pen.
And why do I hear night? I don't get sharp objects. I don't get sharp objects. I'm not a good person with sharp objects. Bad things can happen. Accidental
Bad
bad
things.
things.
Yes. Well, every time I get sharp objects, I feel it. Okay. Just so we know, Facebook, I hate.
I hate mine already. Do you guys know Alice hates Facebook?
I can't stand all those junk.
Sherry wants to know she
That come up over there. Oh, yeah. Yay, we are on our way. So, card of the day. Here, you have not done that in so long. But I do.
Oh, and we're doing, I don't know if you guys can see, we're still kind of far away. We're still working out the bugs. The Beyond Lemuria deck.
It's the moose. We're using the moose. Uh-oh. Little far back.
Okay, so if we go with what comes out of the deck, we got two. We have transformation and communication co-creation.
Oh, hell yes.
Right.
Two of my favorite words. Third. No.
Did we not have transformation very long ago? I
Yes,
feel like
we did. There's a big long thing on it, but you can just.
Okay. So transformation is about self-nurturing, going within, time alone, being present with your feelings, cocooning before the butterfly, and being gentle on yourself, angelic embrace.
There is a divine.
Okay. The divine message says, feel whatever you need to feel. It may be hard to be present with some parts of yourself. Bring them into a cocoon of gentle self-love and reflection, and insight will come. The shadows can be released, and your heart's face will soften. Cry or be angry if this is what you're holding on to, and laugh at the hilarious, ironic, divine perfection of it all. This card beckons you beyond your constructed outer self, where you can delve into the beautiful abyss of your being. Revel in the twilight before the dawn, and let your wings unfurl.
21. And weren't you seeing 8? What was that? 3. Which is 11.
Communication co-creation. Nonverbal communication, love language, telepathy, unique ways of communication, light language, multidimensional information, community coexistence, relationships, meeting our higher selves, and really seeing someone, deeper listening. Okay, our divinatory meaning is, how are you communicating beyond words? Perhaps you're being misunderstood because there's a dissonance between your words, actions, and behavior and what you mean to communicate. Words are like spells, so be conscious of what you say, as you may be verbally sabotaging your intent. Also, be reminded that words can mean different things to different people. Something may be getting lost in translation. An issue may be cleared through implication. Listen carefully to what someone has to say without interruption. Furthermore, it may feel scary to share vulnerable truth, but this may be the only way forward. This card also encourages greater exploration in realms of telepathy, healing, and the arts, such as poetry, painting, and music, where there is collective communication beyond the mind. And yes, 8s, 7s, 6s, 4s, 3s, 2s, 5s, 9s. I've been seeing them all. I've been seeing them all ever since I came back to my mother's house.
Dead World Dragon.
Well,
hi, guys, and welcome.
I have my numbers that I get excited when I see. And then I have my numbers that I cringe when I see.
I have no. Oh,
You friends?
didn't bring this.
Like, Okay, so then say, Arlene, are you still here? Arlene.
You know, still need to get funds.
Okay, Arlene's still here. Jerry's here.
And Ellie, general. I know. I think I may have to get that farm. Got it. I feel kind of here.
Hey, Nika.
Yeah, that's
Now I can peek.
funny. Well, somebody's been taking their time and getting different perspectives, and they're moving out of that, getting ready to move into new territory. But I still feel like they're looking at somebody to passion.
I think what she's looking for her tribe.
Aren't we all, though? All these fucking jokers. Oh, look.
Pages.
Look. Carlos Spicy Wiener shows up as I said that. Freaking egotistical asshole. Yeah, we're expected to be clean and just let them get away with it.
Funny you would say
And
that
like-
as the Nine of Pentacles comes
And
out.
we're like, fuck that. Put me in this energy, guess what? I'm going to put you right back. Somebody's getting their dumb shit.
Okay, so Caroline, here's what's coming out for both of us, but I'll let Alice interpret her own part. Okay.
I have a little more spice tonight.
You've been doing a lot of fighting. You've been feeling like you are not grounded, not centered. It, you came out for me as the upside down. I'm pretty sure that you can see that. Especially, look, you saw how the incense went right up to the picture. It's trying to cleanse this energy because it's the upside down sword.
Damn it, she's a
Okay.
bitch.
Well,
But you gotta love her because at certain times she's really needed.
right. Totally agree. Totally agree. But in this, in what has gone on, you have You have been knocked off your feet, what's been knocked out of you, and you feel like you have nothing left. You're trying to pick up the pieces and put them back together. You actually want to pull all of your energy back to you. However, you have this upside down Four of Pentacles, which is a person who is way too giving. This person goes above and beyond and puts themselves in a state of lack in order to help other people. Okay? Once we get through all this description of energy, then we start moving into more positive things. Okay? Then we have the Chariot, which is definitely movement in the right direction, and it is spirit-led movement. Okay? Then we have the Four of Wands. So whatever you've been knocked off your feet about is about to come into the stability that you've been craving. We've got the Four of Swords upside down. You're getting ready to take action. This has been a period of rest. Now you're getting ready to move forward. We still have the Pentacles upside down, which is about, twos are about choices. So this is about not wanting to make a financial choice. However, right beside that, you have the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Mini Empress. So all of this stuff that you've been going through, you're almost ready to stand in your power. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to take back what is yours, what has been unrightfully taken from you. And that's why this Queen of Swords is upside down. However, there is Sword of Truth over here. So she's getting ready. She's in that energy because she's getting ready to waylay somebody. And the truth is going to come out.
Well, I got somebody getting a whole new perspective and saying, I am the fuck out of here. It is time for living right with the right passion. I'm going to walk away from the one too many in the crowd energies, from the kings of the world, from the Carlos Spicy here, from the greed, but bullshit. And find in ourselves stability that will be right. That can actually,
All of the energies exist within every one of us.
unfortunately, women have been forced into this energy on a regular basis because of little fuckheads like Carlos here that puts us in this Nine of Swords energy. What kind of magic are we doing with this Queen of Wands here? We have to walk the fuck away from these kind of people because our magic comes from our happy. But it just as quickly comes from our sad too. This is why we have to get away from
That's that manifesting energy.
yes.
That's definitely the manifesting energy.
Now
Make sure that you're in the right mind frame. Get yourself in the right mind frame. Start talking, speaking things. I'm done. I talk.
well, I'm not quite with the same kind of mindset as that because I believe that authentic.
Didn't say it was.
Right.
Didn't say it was. I just said
So
words of
if
faith.
people make you speak something into existence, maybe they should be careful with their energy to not make that.
But you can't be responsible for everybody else.
The hell, I can't be responsible for everybody else because guess what? Everybody else affects me. So, not being responsible, not being active, not being is almost criminal with what's going on in the world. Saying that's not okay should be the new okay.
Absolutely.
And, people need to be careful with what they bring to the table if they don't want people to speak shitty things into existence. But the good thing is, when the moon, after the moon is full, the best time to talk shit is during that releasing. That is not as much manifesting energy. Called the waning moon. We're in that phase right now. About to go to a new moon. Now, from the new moon to the full moon, you be fucking careful what you say. Fact. Just a fact. Anyway, so here's the thing. Alright. We want to play with this guy and be this guy right here, which is the King of Pentacles. It's the end all the be-all as far as a master is when he uses his good side. Now, he can be ruthless and he can be everything that a king needs to be. Even on the good side, sometimes you gotta be that. Otherwise, you can call yourself a doormat. Pansy king in the world. Your kingdom will fall. You can't be that. You're loving, kind, and just. That's this king in his true form. He has the world. He creates it. Creates his world. That's why he's the King of Pentacles. Creates what he values. That doesn't necessarily mean. And that's after moving out of the Carlos Spicy Wingers, and that puts us in this 9 of fucking swords. Anyway, so here's the Temperance Angel, which is a huge Earth Angel signature, alright? This is somebody with a clear heart. Somebody here has it. And they've been fucking relentless. They're tired of it. I get it. Trust me. Tired of the broken heart. Huge empath with wounded warrior. They've seen some shit. They have some regrets. They're ready for the wish. It's coming if we quit living with regrets. Trust me, I have a lot of them. I have to live with them every day. But we're getting out of that. Well,
the thing is to find as their press something that happens to benefit.
Whatever's going on here with it, you made a wish to the divine. There's some kind of wish that you made that you got, but now there's some kind of defense of it going on. Some kind of defensive spirit. But the divine's here right beside it, and it's saying, don't fight this battle. There's a higher level here going on. There's a higher level. I just want you to have faith. Start again.
Trust me, I've been in those battles.
Yes, and that's the same thing I'm going through right now.
And when Spirit says stand down, sometimes that shit hurts.
Yes, it does. But the big thing is here is that the divine's on the table. It's seeing your heartbreak. It's seeing your troubles. It's seeing your toils. It's seeing the bullshit. There's the magician right after that. We were talking about that. Somebody feels like their burden is going to be lifted when somebody faces the battle and gets the karma, which a lot of us feel that way, and I get that. But unfortunately, that's not up to us when that happens. Somebody was thrown off kilter really badly.
Carolyn said so much. Okay, so
But
my ancestors spoke.
yeah. But here's the deal, Spirit's with you. You know about your manifesting ability, but manifesting the burdens. Face those worries. Face those worries today. Hi, Tai Shuri. And balance will come because here's the I think right now, with a lot of women especially, that our masculine and feminine energy is totally. And it's because all this fuckery is. Now, as far as what's coming, I mean, the divine, again, is saying it's the struggle. And your heartache.
She says, what can I look for the rest of July? Share.
Get her going. There's a little fan down. Very Oh wow. Two of the best nines in the deck.
Well, Jerry, you got a whole lot of emotion going on. You've also been unloading a whole lot of things that you've been unloading a whole lot of things that you've been carrying for a very long time that are not yours to carry. You've been handing them back to that gave them in the first place. Feels to me like you're doing inner work and getting rid of those the generational traumas that have been in your family. Got a lot of shaky feet too. You don't really feel like you've got a whole lot to celebrate. Somebody in your past stole something. Why does that feel like it was?
see if Carrie will see. Yes. 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 No, well, that's what I see for your. You're waiting for a hollaback from somebody to make sense.
Okay, we've got 2 7s. I agree with her. I don't think I wasn't saying I was. Credit where it's. You still. You want to be done fighting, but I feel like you're still preparing.
That's what she got these energy. Victory at all costs.
Okay,
She don't like them.
okay. Let me
But
just
she's tired
explain.
of them.
Let me just explain. When you go for a victory at all costs. It's never a win. It is never a win because you lose way more than you gain. And that's what has been happening here. You've got the world, okay? But here's the thing, whatever this stuff was, this stuff that stole your innocence, on the other side of the world, we have the death card reversed. Now, the death card is transformation, just like we got with the Beyond Lemuria deck, transformation. That stuff hurts. It can.
That's what the 5 of Swords is about.
Transformation can hurt. It is Shrek. I'm an onion! Onions have layers! We all have layers, okay? Sometimes the onion peels real easy. Sometimes you end up crying trying to peel the onion, okay? Same concept. There's so much stuff that you want, but you're still getting in your own way. This stuff that happened, I wish it was this easy. Look, Alice and I talk, and I'll say something, and she'll look at me, and she'll be like, "Aren't you glad you aren't there anymore?" And I have to stop, because that stops the whole emotion. Because here's the thing: every time we talk about it, every time we take our mind back there and find something else, we are emotionally reliving that moment over and over and over again, and we are stuck in the past.
Now people know why.
Right? That's very.
But
This is the point, okay? This is the point. You have this death card upside down. This is someone not wanting to transform. They want to, but they don't want to because they don't want to deal with themselves. Oh no, Spirit's still throwing my cards on it now. Okay, but in that, you also have the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. What are you going to fill those cups with? There's a pure white light, there's a fire, there's sparkles, there's bubbles, there's a rainbow, there's a dove, there's ivy, or are you gonna have the cup of fish piss? Okay, that's a choice. Okay, you choose in your thoughts how you're gonna move forward. That's why words are so important. Okay. The 3 of Cups upside down. You don't feel like there's a whole lot to celebrate right now. That might have to do with these 2 dumbasses right here. The upside down Knight of Swords and the upside down Knight of Cups. But then, we got this upside down Six of Swords. That means you're wanting to move into calmer waters, but you're taking all those swords out of your boat. That's a good thing. That's the growth. That's the growth that you're trying to avoid. You're going to be put into a situation where you can't avoid it. And you also have Seven of Pentacles. Same thing. Make a fucking choice. Okay? Just make a choice. Doesn't have to be right or wrong. Just make the fucking choice. Okay? You're tired of fighting. You really are. And I'm just going to end with this one in the middle on the bottom because it's the star upside down. So in all of this, you are refusing to acknowledge your abilities. Right here. Your psychic abilities. You have them, and you are refusing to acknowledge them.
Thank you.
I was getting there. Okay, go ahead.
All right, look, Mama. I ain't playing. I see these cards on the board. You're ready to have some fun. You're ready to cut out the bullshit. You're ready to have some thrilling. And you're ready to do whatever it takes to get that victory and transform yourself. Which, by the looks of the sun coming out with right beside the Queen of Swords crossing, wanting to get some serious offers between this Knight of Cups and this Nine of Wands, which, and if you did get an offer, you might be a little, wait a minute, bitch, what the hell? Better be coming straight at me. But in all of this, the reason that you can kind of maneuver this is because you have an intuition. You have a divine gift. All right, here's a high priest. You move in mystery. That's sometimes even a mystery to yourself. And one of the reasons why it is because you don't realize your gifts yet. Or maybe you do realize your gifts. And maybe Spirit would like to maybe have you see them a different way, I guess. That's why she's so cocky. She's a walking mess today. She started going to drag my ass out.
You deserved it.
But, Sherry, I think you actually got some good things coming. I think you got a handle on some shit. I think you are ready to take on the world. But I think that Spirit, the message from Spirit is you have some kind of creativity within you that you need to rejoin with and express with the communication, the co-creation. You have this gift.
I have a question. She said you're so right.
And the thing is that you use it sometimes for conflict better than for your creative expression. Or sometimes you use conflict as a creative. Which I totally get that too. Get it. And maybe because of this energy that I'm seeing on the board, I think the Spirit would like you to have a little more foresight with your choices and your enthusiasm.
I get the feeling.
Your focus.
I get the feeling totally. She has this little voice that pops up, and sometimes it says, you should do that. Or it pops up and says, well, hold on. Wait a second. And she says, what was that? Wait, No, that's just my insecurities. And then she goes ahead and does whatever, or
you
doesn't
say,
do
oh no,
whatever.
that's impossible.
Yeah.
And that's
then,
just your
and then a little while later, she's going, man, I should have
shoulda
listened to
done
that
that.
little voice.
I should have done that. I feel you. But as far as July goes, it looks like you're going to take it by the balls, sister.
Yeah.
That's my feeling on it. You've come through a lot of shit. You're ready. You better have it fucking off. I get it. Uh-oh.
I'm not doing it.
Alright, whatever. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks since we've been on.
We've been busy. We've had dislocated shoulders. We've had poison ivy.
That's me.
We've had plant catastrophes.
Plant catastrophe.
Yes, plant catastrophes.
Had the mom.
Hi. You're going to be on camera.
Say hi, Mom.
Right there. You're on camera. Wave.
The mom.
Yes.
Yes. Can you get through there?
Let me fix this.
As you should.
Just see what I put up with.
Now she's got germs.
Had you ever wondered why my fucking grandma does that shit to you?
Yeah,
And there you go.
I'm gonna shut up now. Okay.
Shit runs deep, man.
Oh my god. Yes.
See,
And
my grandmother comes to visit every once in a while.
Oh no, she is.
And
Oh,
she
here we
does
go.
what my mother just did to me, to Alice.
Years ago.
My grandmother left us many years ago in 95. In 95, my grandmother.
And that was in 2016 when your grandmother was born. And I thought I'd be a smartass, right? So I had a hoodie on. And I was sniggered. And I sniggered, and I'm like, okay, we'll get grandma. She can't get me down.
Hey, Alex.
And it's like, she sniggered at me and said, yeah, I'm a spirit. I can touch you. It was even worse. It was more me ever. Yeah. She would pick on me. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like, oh my god.
Don't you come up here causing some problems, lady. It's gonna get ugly real quick. Citizens arrest! Citizens arrest!
She needs fire and a marshmallow stick. That's what she.
That was the bloody nose. It's coming. Just come right back to you. Lucky I like you.
Okay, so we have Alex here.
Yeah,
and
we're doing. And then Kay asked, she said my ancestors spoke and gave advice. What are they trying to prepare me?
Ooh, your ancestors. Yep. Well, I'm gonna run around here and
Playing with fire. Because we got marshmallows.
I know I ate one. I was a bad girl.
Okay.
I'm doing what's called cheating. I don't lie, I don't cheat. Okay, so I cheat maybe a bit.
Alright. Mika wanted to know. I'd like to see what the universe has to tell me what to do about my love situation and finances. Well, I'm gonna venture to say that the universe, that spirit, is telling you to pay attention to your children. And the reason I'm going to say that is because you have 3 out of 4 pages on the board, and the Page of Swords is upside down. I'm also going to say that you've either been working hard or studying hard. Your finances are still not what you would like them to be. You feel stressed out, overworked, possibly underpaid. Ungrateful comes to mind. Not necessarily you, but you're kind of feeling like the
system is rigged?
Yes, the system is rigged.
Because it fucking is.
Yeah. Well, we got an upside down King of Cups, okay? You've been doing a lot of thinking about this love shit. Yeah, you've been focused. We got this upside down 4 of Cups, and right beside him is the 4 of Cups, right side up. You're spending a lot of time daydreaming about things the way you wish things would be. Here's the thing. I just commented on somebody's post on Facebook about the question was, if you ever had to walk away from somebody that you were still in love with. And what I said basically was, yes, I have. But I had to realize that it wasn't the person that I was in love with. It was the potential that I knew they could become. It wasn't anything to do with the actual person. It was what they were in their highest form. And they didn't want to go there. And they were dragging me down to the depths of hell.
Don't they always? And then they blame you for it.
And it's funny, we do have a divine pair on the board, okay? We have the upside down King of Cups along with the upside down Queen of Cups, okay? That is a divine couple.
I can tell you what's wrong with your love life right there, though.
Look, we have all kinds of relationships, okay? We have friendships, we have family relationships, we have those trauma bond relationships, okay? Yes, you did. Those trauma bond relationships, that is a soulmate. Anybody in your life is a soulmate. They're either there for teaching you something or for you learning something, or for you teaching them something. And sometimes both, okay? But it doesn't mean that just because they're a divine counterpart, it doesn't mean that you're meant to be with them forever. Because this king and queen are upside down. That brought out, that relationship brings out the very worst in each other. And you have to learn from that. We all know that love is not toxic. However, 9 out of 10 of us, even 9.5 out of 10 of us are brought up in toxic households. Whether we think they're toxic or not, there is something in them that is toxic. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is unconditional. Love gives guidance and nurturing. Love is not abusive. Love is not hateful. Love does not put your feelings, your desires, your emotions on a back burner to benefit themselves.
And you don't do that to us.
Exactly. Well, I was talking about love in general, not
As in,
as each individual person. So, anyway, you've still got choices to make. Focus more on your children and find, you have the lovers here. You find the self-love, the love within yourself to heal and focus on your children, because the toxic relationships, we pass that shit on to our kids until we heal it or they heal it. And a victory at all costs, you've got that too, that Five of Swords. The victory at all costs, I've said this before and I'll say it again. A victory at all costs is too fucking expensive. Ow! I'm having technical difficulties. Keith says, yeah, I just started last week. It's good, because you've got two that are okay and one that is not okay, and you pay attention. Eeny meeny, which one is it? I'm sure you already know.
okay. Girlfriend, you putting yourself by your choices on the wheel of fortune. Keep trying to move into calmer waters, and every time you make more burdens for yourself. Yeah. Want to build, but you can't build if you hold back. You want to be in control. Feel more comfortable with the whole idea of love without the idea of love. And I feel like it has something to do with a very selfish masculine childhood that you still haven't dealt with. Somebody that always made you feel out in the cold. Not enough. Not enough. Right. Made you feel like you had to be the strong.
So you mean it put her in a masculine energy?
What it did was it made her love from her very own enemy. Because love isn't about control. It's about totally the opposite. It's about vulnerability. And put this energy on the board with strength. Yeah, somebody has looked at it as a vulnerable. It looks at love itself as the enemy, unless they're in total control of it. And yeah, I feel like this has something to do with something from childhood that somebody's not wanting to face. Because this is the shadow energy. This is the childhood wound. The high priestesses here. So is the king of wands. I think sometimes you act this out in ways. Like, I feel like you are incomplete without a man. Which is so not true. And this is the thing that you're not seeing. And this is the thing that ends up working against you. Because if you feel like you're not complete without a man, then you're going to be a burden right from the get-go. to any man that you have. So you have to feel complete as a person, as a whole, before that right man is going to come in. Otherwise, you're going to get more of this, more of this. And we need to stop doing that to ourselves. Because the truth of you is this, beautiful Queen of Cups. But I don't feel like you've allowed yourself to be that because you held back. Literally became your own burden on love. Spirit is asking you to go within, find the light within, find the beauty within first. Because that's the only way that you can express your truth freely and actually see that beauty in other people as well. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck with old, what is it, Steve calls them the Burger King. And here's karma, and making karma for yourself because you don't understand that you hold it inside. I mean, maybe if you didn't hold back, you wouldn't be in this problem. I mean, David, I don't know. But I have a feeling that David also holds. So you guys both got the same type of issue. And you're creating karma for each other until you both decide that there's something within you worth capturing with the Hermit.
Hey, Sunny Days. Welcome aboard.
And hi, D. Michelle Roy. Thank you guys for joining us. But we need to find this little light inside yourself. And we need to start showing that to them instead of holding it back. Because, you know, we're given this light for a reason. And when we don't shed that light, don't share it. Share the truth of love and that vulnerability. Which is why I always end up getting heartbroken. But, you know, if we don't see it in ourselves, not see it. So I think Spirit is asking, just take a minute. Take a minute with it. Take a minute with yourself. Deal with whatever this issue is from your past that should have never been there. That's not your fault. And deal with it honestly.
We are outside. And there is a
May I ask a question?
Hold on. That Alex first and sentence. So, I don't play with June bugs. June bugs are evil, mindless of unnecessary, but necessary. God could have made anything other than a June bug.
He did. Mosquitoes, sugar, poison ivy. At least June bugs don't.
You have to take the bad with the good.
I just go inside.
Sometimes but then we wouldn't get the fire.
Oh, Alex, I got that you. Oh, shit. What just happened?
Looks like Spirit wants you to read those cards.
Oh, I don't want it.
Don't take it up with me. Take it up with Spirit.
Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. The fucking kid.
That's what I was just thinking. What movie was that in? I was thinking so. And if that's the case, Reese, didn't Sandy die in a swimming accident, and she's had that whole movie as a her last, that them seconds between when you die, when you take your last breath and your soul leaves your body. She imagined that whole movie.
Oh, and then riding up into
Yes. Yes, that movie. She was dead.
Well, Alex is not dead.
Alex is not dead. So,
You're welcome. All right, Alex. We got this 2 of Cups situation on the board here, and still heartbreak. And there should be a 10 of Cups situation, but here's the Tower of Regrets and this 10 of Wands. What the hell going on? Somebody's leaving somebody out in the cold. God. Don't want a relationship. I'll just take my toys and go this way and go back and get back on that wheel. Try something new. Alex, are you fighting with yourself again? Is this soulmate situation scaring you? I think it does. That's good.
I think that it has more to do with a trauma bond, and there was something that went on in her childhood that made her always feel insecure, not good enough, and the only thing that she wants is to be accepted who she is. And it's created this trauma bond with this person because when they are together, the intimate attention is top notch, but it's only happens when the other person
Decides to show up.
yes.
Is this like Mr. I haven't heard from you in 3 months? Listen to the booty call. Quit it.
Yep, that's exactly what that is.
Quit it.
That is, I am going to ignore you in order that you are fiending for my attention like it is a drug. And then I'm going to see you again for weeks at a time. And that creates that trauma bond. The trauma bond that narcissists use to control their victims. There's something that you're not seeing, though, Alex. Really is. Got the moon upside down. Alice is still flipping cards. Go ahead.
I just looking at say somebody's stealing somebody's hat.
Because she's got in her head worried about what he's going to do, what he thinks, how he's going to react, yada, yada, yada. You're focusing your whole world on what you think he wants. That's that whole, like I said earlier, falling in love with someone's potential instead of what they're really showing you. We've got the moon here upside down. There's something that you're refusing to look at. And right beside it is the 9 of Swords. That's a depression. It's the end of a cycle, okay? You're having a very hard time making the choice. You guys have history. You guys have several... I'm going back and forth between 6 months to a year and 2 years. It's someone that it's someone from the past. Now, maybe you haven't been with them, but they've been in your friend circle, maybe on the outskirts or something, just enough to pique your curiosity. And they're a page energy. They're not giving you stability. They're causing tower moments and got you feeling like a hot mess.
But here's the thing.
That's because of those insecurities.
But he's acting like a page.
Yes. Yes. Page cups. Page cups. You got the lovers here. Okay. You got the page cups here. But there's... Page of cups is a child. It's a tween. A tweenager mentality.
Immature.
Yes.
Immature type. But yeah, this is like a wish come true. It's still a bird. That's still, which is not a wish come true.
No. Look, here's the world. You can do and be anything that you want to do. You need to take the time with yourself and figure out who and what you truly before you focus on anybody else. Because the world is at your fingertips. You have the ability to do all kinds of things, anything. And when you focus on this person who is giving this page energy, they're taken away from the world. They're keeping you stagnant. You can't move forward because you're all the time worrying about where and what this person is doing and when they're going to come back and do they really care about you. It is an emotional roller coaster that never stops. Jump off. So we've got this tower moment coming.
I think there's already been a few tower moments.
Oh, there has, but there's another one coming. All right. Kay, are you still here? Yes, for reading. Okay. Are you good?
Got Nika, I think, for the last one.
Yeah, that was on YouTube, actually.
That's showing up.
Okay, so
we're not getting all of our messages. Tisheria.
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay. D. Michelle Roy
Yeah,
said
got
that. Okay. And you worded that perfectly.
Yes, that was why you were.
Is there anybody else? Ow! Dirty little bastard. Is there anybody else? Is anybody out there?
There's the show.
You don't play with bugs.
Alright, well, you can do me. Do me. Just gonna kick my ass.
Try not. It's upside down. Sorry.
Yeah, man. It's kind of warm out. Guess what the fire did?
Looks like it's
Yeah, it's kind of still.
about 66%.
You have been doing this. You think we got mosquitoes here? Unless I'm on the mosquito.
All right. So you feel like justice has not been served. You feel like your wish has been ripped out from underneath. Oh yeah. You're still in abundance. And something else is coming. You're getting ready to make moves. You just don't.
Does that mean I'm going to come out of
Yeah, baby, I think it's you dumping out your cup of fish piss.
my poison
Because
cup of fish?
because look, you got upside down 7 here, and then you got a right side upside. Okay, you're not feeling like celebrating this. See, right in the middle, you have the high priestess. So you're putting down shit. It's not yours. You study it.
I put down a lot of shit that was mine. That was the problem. Yeah, I paid attention to studying.
Yeah, you let go of shit. You got the Ten of Cups coming, the fighting is gone, and your King of Wands is coming in. And he's right side up. Okay.
Oh, he's the good King of Wands?
Yes, he's the good
Oh,
King
he's
of
going
Wands.
to be hot, hot, hot.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm ready for that.
Yeah. Right now you're working through your emotions. You've been studying, you've been taking notes. You're letting shit go. You're letting shit go. That's working through.
I am letting shit go all over the people in the fucking car. I do. I let shit go. Right back to those who said that the mom.
She's coming down.
Coming down?
She's coming.
Yay. Well, I'm ready
How
for
much
that.
longer are you gonna be Ace of Slippers?
I ran away. Tell her I died.
Slippy daisy.
Is she barking and crying? Yeah.
Oh, go get her. Or are we about ready to call it a night?
Well, I'm not seeing anybody else comment. All right, guys. I say we're gonna go because we got some marshmallows to cook, and they're gonna be super. And I didn't get ice cream tonight. Wait, yes, I did. I did.
Too.
I did. Doesn't seem like I got. It was a long time ago. I need some ice cream. I need some marshmallows. It's been so stressful the last week or so.
Now you know why I've been busy.
For what? For being busy.
It keeps me sane. In an insane world, it keeps Alice sane.
What? Are you saying that I'm insane?
No. I'm not saying you're insane. I'm saying the world is fucking insane. And it is.
Alex, we did your reading, sweetheart.
Yes. Yes, we did. Go back and look.
Yup. Right. You ready to call it quits?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to turn it off, or you want me to turn it off? Are we going to say bye?
I am.
What was your card?
6 minutes. So, remember, it's never too late to do the right thing all the time, every time. And don't make a victim, even of yourself. Don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal. And until
Wednesday.
Oh, until Saturday.
Be blessed.
Blessed be.
Namaste.
That means I gotta get up.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Yep.
I gotta move.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fair.
Life's not fair.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love you.